about 7:15. So I've just come up to the Esplanade for my usual morning walk. Luke's working today, so he's got the kids right now, so I can't be long, unfortunately. But anyway, I just wanted to say on the video yesterday, I'm so very sorry. I said the marathon is tomorrow on the video yesterday. The half marathon is today, so Saturday, and the full marathon is tomorrow, Sunday. So I'm not sure actually if anyone knows. Gary, if you know, if you jump on this live stream, if you know where the half marathon is running. I've seen some runners up here going along the Esplanade. I'll show you, hang on a sec. I'll flip it over. I mean, I don't know. So I'm actually on the Esplanade now, and I keep seeing, I've seen some groups sort of jogging past, and then I see, you know, sort of lone, they could just be locals, or I'm not sure if they're part of the marathon or not. In fact, here comes a group now. Like, I'm really not sure. I just ran into a local and I asked them if they know where the half marathon is being run, and they thought it was near Miami Way. So the half marathon doesn't run through the streets of Surfers Paradise, which is where I am now. So, like, see, there are groups of joggers, but I don't know if they're just inspired by the actual half marathon or if they're part of it. So, Gary, if you do know. Oh, Gary from the US, hello. No, I have no idea. That's funny. You make me laugh. You're like almost a proxy Gold Coast person. I'll give you a, I'll just jump on and say hello. Hi, Gary. I'll give you a, what's it called when someone gets a doctorate or something from a university, even though they didn't study there? I'll give you the equivalent in Gold Coast residency. How does that sound? Thanks for jumping on. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know where the half marathon is, unfortunately, but I just thought I'd jump up to the Esplanade, correct my mistake yesterday. So tomorrow they are going to be running through this street here, which is behind me. I'll just show you again. So tomorrow the full marathon will be running through here. And I was really surprised, actually. I did look up the distances. So the half marathon is 21 kilometres, which is still a long way. Like, that's a long way. So we're here right in the middle of Surfers now. So yeah, it's a very long way. And the full marathon is 42 kilometres. So I'm actually looking to cross here in a minute. So I'm just going to go through here. So there's our beautiful Surfers Paradise sign. Good morning. I've just run into a local. I'm live streaming for YouTube at the moment. The half marathon. The half marathon doesn't go past here, does it?
It does.
It does? Oh. Yeah, I've gotten mixed. Yes, I'm not sure. I should have actually looked it up before I started live streaming. But anyway, I'll cross over to the Esplanade. You have a good day. All right, so we're going to cross over. So some people think it might run through here. Others think it's around Miami Way more. But we're just going to jump across here. We can cross. Here's our beautiful sign. Here's the beautiful beach. Oh, it's so nice to get some sun. This is my favourite bit, actually, when you get up to the Esplanade. Hi. Hello. Thank you for jumping on. Thank you very much. But look, at the very least, the Gold Coast Marathon is a really good chance to get inspired, like just to get out and get some exercise yourself. And, you know, even if you can't run a 42-kilometre marathon, which I certainly cannot, I couldn't even run a kilometre. Although, you know what? Here is a really good health hack. So I've been really jumping on and looking at health things, you know, that I can do, you know, to try and improve sleep, try and improve health. The 1 to 3 cups of coffee was one of those. Another hack I discovered from an expert, I can't remember who they were, is, it was a heart surgeon, actually, that all the jogging and running and all that, like, that's all great for you. But apparently one of the best things you can do is sprinting. And that makes a lot of sense, because when you think of evolution and where we, you know, sort of came from and all that, we would have sprinted in our day-to-day life to run away from things that were going to eat us or to catch things that we wanted to eat. So he was saying, I don't know the details, so you'll have to look it up. But do look it up if you're interested. Look up sprinting for your health and see what they say about sprinting. So apparently all you need to do is sprint somewhere once or twice a day, and apparently that can give you a lot of health benefits. So there you go. So even if you're not going to run a 42-kilometre marathon, get out and sprint to your morning coffee this morning or something, but just don't fall over or injure yourself if you're not used to sprinting. But anyway, I'm going to flip it over now so you can see the beautiful ocean. Hang on. Yeah, this is so beautiful. So look, I don't think we're going to see big crowds of runners this morning. This is where I think it was Team Japan. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was here. They were having their photo shoot here. And that was actually really exciting to see them, because, they've come from overseas to take part in the marathon. And the Gold Coast Marathon, it's quite an iconic marathon. It's made quite a name for itself, but isn't this beautiful? So we are very, very lucky here. So the sun's rising. This is our beautiful Surfers Paradise beach. I think the people that I can see jogging on the Esplanade are either locals. There do seem to be a few more this morning, but I'm pretty sure that's possibly because people are inspired by the marathon, which is a good thing. Or maybe there's some athletes up here that are warming up for tomorrow. You never know. But yeah, this is just gorgeous. I absolutely love it up here. You can hear the birds. So anyway, thank you very much for all your support. We're going to keep walking now. I'm going to keep walking. So I've got to keep an eye on the time, unfortunately, because I can't be too long. Even though, another really good health hack is a morning walk, so to get some of that morning light. Apparently if you get morning light, natural light, not light from a fluorescent globe, if you get natural light within about an hour of waking up, then that's just really good for you, and that's going to prime you for a better night's sleep. I can see my reflection. That's funny. It must be, yeah. This way. All right, I'm going to flip it over again. There, I think the ocean is just beautiful. All right, well, I'm going to keep walking briskly because I can't be long, but I'll show you what's happening up here, just in case we run into a big crowd of joggers in a minute, but I don't think we're going to. But yeah, so sorry about my error yesterday in yesterday's video. I did mistake it. I did think the marathon, the main one, full one, was going to be today, but it is tomorrow. See, here comes a crowd, but I'm not sure if they're warming up for tomorrow or not. Could be. Do you know the Gold Coast Marathon is known for its nice flat surfaces? So as you can see here, where the main one runs tomorrow, it's beautiful and flat. So apparently that's one of the things it's known for. But I don't know about the surface that runners run on. It's really hard. It's a hard surface. It's obviously asphalt. And that's another thing I've heard, that for your joints and all that, it's better to run on natural surfaces like sand, because it's got, just that little bit of depression as you're putting your full weight on, but obviously with the force of running, you're putting more weight, I guess, than you normally weigh. But anyway, I'm going to flip it over. We'll just walk to the end of here and then I've got to go. But look, we'll see how we go tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get up here and we'll catch some of the runners. Hopefully we'll get footage of the marathon to pop up. We've got a Gold Coast Marathon playlist actually. So we've got videos from, I don't know how many years back we've got videos from now. I'll have to go back and have a look, but we do have footage of athletes. So go and have a look at that playlist if you're interested in seeing a little bit more about it, but we'll try and catch some footage tomorrow. Lack of sleep. It really is lack of sleep yesterday. We'll try and get some footage tomorrow for you. But anyway, I'm going to flip it over and I'll say goodbye up there. Yeah, I do not think that the joggers I've seen this morning are part of the half marathon. I do think that they're either athletes warming up for tomorrow or locals inspired by the actual event, or locals just doing their normal thing. We get a lot of joggers up here on the Esplanade. Here's where they've fenced it off. So see, it's apparently going to take a long time to repair this beach after Cyclone Alfred. So the cyclone really did a very efficient carving job here. It's carved in some real cliffs. Guess who we've run into? Oh, I cannot believe it. You know, I have to. Yes, hello. How are you? I'm live streaming right now. Oh yeah, I know. I was going to wear a coat, but I thought I've only got a minute. Like I just thought, you know, I don't have long. This is Gary, everyone. Oh yeah, you would be cold. Where's the half marathon? Do you know? Okay, so it really doesn't come through Surfers. Yeah, well that's yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Well, we are hoping to get some footage, aren't we, of something, of some of the runners.
I get some today, but I couldn't get in because all the roads were blocked.
Oh right. Oh, interesting.
So come back tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I'll try and get up to do a little bit of live streaming as well. Well, so how are you? We might as well quickly ask you, how are you recovering from your surgery and everything?
I'm going well.
Yeah, you.
As I said, second time on the motorbike.
Yeah, great.
Finally allowed to ride the bike again. So
That's good. So you're actually on the motorbike, not the moped. The motorbike.
real motorbike.
Real motorbike. Awesome.
Excellent. So real good.
Oh, that is really good. Well, I'm going to flick it over. I'm going to pass the phone to Gary so I can say goodbye to you guys, and then we're going to go. So, and we will. Oh, well, I'll say it in a second. Yep, here you go. I'll just pass it to Gary. There you go. Hi. The angle is always so much better when I'm trying to walk like this with the phone. One, I can see my shadow half the time, and two, it's just it's all good anyway. So at least I can talk to you properly now. So. Thank you very much, everybody, for your support. Do check in tomorrow. I hopefully, fingers crossed, but I do look after a toddler, so anything can happen. But I will try and get up here. I will try and do a little bit of live streaming. It's always really exciting on the full marathon day, because if you go back on our playlist that we've got and have a look at footage of the Gold Coast Marathon, you'll see it's really exciting. Like I don't know how many. There's be hundreds of runners within there, and they're all going through the hardest surface, and it is really exciting. So hopefully we'll get a bit of that tomorrow for you. Thank you very much for your support, and you guys have a great day, and take a little bit of inspiration from this. Go out and do something healthy for yourself today. So I'll say goodbye now. See ya.